I'm playing bad, so it's about that
It
time.
is what it is. Can't play good 100% of the time.
You're right.
It's not possible.
See, Smooch is right to have not gone live.
Oh my gosh.
See, maybe what did I
Chazilla,
start at?
thank you for the
No, you know
follow.
what? I gained rating. I gained rating. We were at 670 though, so this like sucks dick.
I mean, again, you can't win them all,
Yeah,
right?
especially not
Like,
with screens. 8% win rate. I can't be too pressed. Start raid. Everybody go be nice to Slash. Peace out, my friends. Much love to all you guys. Yeah, I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go eat some food. This is a long one. It'll be a lot. Probably should have called it earlier, but I was just having fun with my friends. Hope you guys can forgive the sloppy play. Till next time.
all right. Let me open up.
Good luck, Slash.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Big raid from Spidget1.
The way Zwunk starts chatting in here, but he didn't chat in my stream? I see how it is.
Hello,
Alright, I'll see you
Lance.
guys.
Hello, Zwunk. Why does Zwonk's message not appear in Restream? That's weird. I showed up last second for the raid. Oh, I see. Oh, now your message shows up in Restream. Finally, some good... Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. That's messed up. That's messed up. Alright. I guess I'll just start now. I'll queue... I'll just queue OU, actually. Still don't have a solid, NU team. Are you still here or no? Did Smooge leave me?
No,
I think Smooge left.
I didn't.
I'm just rage baiting, I heard you. Alright. Oh, I hope we go against good players, but I also hope it's not too bad. The most powerful of slashes is here to play the game and click buttons. Yes. Let me know, by the way, guys, if the background music is too loud, too quiet. It's really loud for me, but I feel like that's the only way you guys ever hear it, is if it's loud for me. So, I'm just going to keep it loud for now. Oh, this feels like the longest 1 minute ever to find a game, by the way. Like, the Wii 7, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I thought you were already following. I know I've seen you on Spidget's stream. Maybe I'm just tripping. Dude, I saw the shiny Tangrowth and I thought that was you. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, she finally sniped me back. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm fighting here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Just lead off with Hydreigon, I guess. Really sucks my Scizor gets to do absolutely nothing this game. Alright, at the start of stream, we're rank 30. Hopefully we can climb higher or maintain that. Yes, there is an Executor. Close all this stuff. That way I put less stress on my PC. Alright, so he leads Ninetales. I guess I just rocks here? What can he even do about that? Literally nothing. I guess we just rocks. He probably doesn't want to take an attack anyway. Right? Like... Shit. Why is he taking so long to click? I feel like this is like the easiest switch to Gliscor of all time. But, whatever. Chat, how's everyone doing? I know that many of you, pretty much literally all of you, are here from... That's max speed, Ninetales, okay. Pretty much all of you are here from Spitted Stream, so I got to talk to most of you today already. This goes Rotom. I think I'll just Dragon Pulse, to be honest. He might be Trick or something. So we do 51. Is that a crit? Okay, it was a crit. So I think that's actually Spit F, but we just crit him. You have a question for me? Okay, Lance. What's the question? I'll taunt here. Let me actually have Restream open and not OBS so that I can see YouTube chat as well. If anyone's even watching on YouTube. We just Dragon Pulse again. So he probably just volts. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me stream to you, Smooge. I think I'm trolling by not. Hopefully my
I wasn't able to see anyone else in my bed.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know, I'm leaving as soon as Peter's back.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just flamethrow the Executor here. How do you make your money, Slash? I can't help you with that one, Beer Doctor. I'm extremely broke. I usually just sell all my BP. He also low-kicked me. Like, what the fuck am I fighting?
Oh yeah, they run low kick for T-Tar.
Bro, so what do I even do? Like, this thing just beats me then. Like, I could go Gallade, but I feel like I need it for Venusaur. Do I just go Zapdos? I think it's Zapdos. But yeah, no, like, as you can see, I only have 77k, Beer Doctor. Hello, Charlie. How's it going? What's going on, Mythic? Rotom was toxic. I'll just Hurricane. Maybe he goes... It goes Rotom. Okay. We do land the Hurricane. That's actually pretty lucky considering Sun is up. But honestly, it might have been better if I missed. Because maybe I could have stalled an extra Sun turn, but whatever. I'm not going to complain about that. It's like whatever. So he goes Entei. I think the only thing that we could even possibly do is just go Jellicent. Yeah. We're probably just going to get burned by Sacred Fire and it's going to do 20 billion, but it's whatever. Actually doesn't do as much as I thought it did. Maybe he's not banded. 34 seems really low. I'm going to calc that really quick. So... What's my EVs again? 252, 206. Okay. Why is damage calc lagging? Damage calc, don't do me like this. Oh my god. Versus Entei. 252, 206. Sacred Fire in Sun. Okay, so that's definitely not banded, actually. I guess I just recover. Is he natural gifts? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, that's fire.
What was he, like a Rindo Berry, I guess? Holy shit. I meant to ask, is the Zap I sent you a 4th of July Zapdos, or is it marked as a 3rd because of the time zones? We'll check. I actually still need to get that Zapdos ready. I'm going to make it bold. Hello, Ninja. Skarmory, Cresselia, Blissey, Weavile, Gallade, and Gliscor. What type of team is this considered as? Balance? It's very fatter end of balance, yeah. Probably like balance or semi-stall.
Yeah, I'd call that semi-stall. Which I don't know. It's fat balance. I think I'd call it a fat balance.
I'm gonna Scald here. I think he
know
just
semi-stall.
baton passes. I'm so high on pills right now. That cannot be good for you. Hello, YZ. Please burn. Oh my days, we got the burn, guys. Oh my days. Tiago, I don't know how to say your name. Tiago Noguera, thank you very much for the follow. I definitely put your name, and I am sorry. It's probably a Giga Drain right here. I guess I go Zapdos, but if he growths, it sucks. I'm top 200 Showdown VGC. I'm cooking. That's awesome, brother. The highest I ever got to any format in Showdown, I think, was just number 1 on Gen 7, but it was like after Gen 8 came out, so it's like not real. So he's burned again. We'd probably take a Weather Ball or a Sludge here, but I think the chip is always worth it. Oh, HP Ice is actually okay. If he's Modest Venusaur, does Gliscor outrun? Or does Garchomp outrun, I mean? Probably not. I think I'm just supposed to go Gallade. Because I know that Scarf Chomp outruns Exeggutor. So I think I'd always go Gallade here. Peter, my brother. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. You are a legend.
Ran 41.
Subscribed for 26 months. I have to be the longest? Yeah, without a doubt. Oh, we just Psycho Cut here. He cannot do anything. This looks like the least fun game in PvP history. I mean, I have a lot of ways to beat Sun, so... Sun is not very good right now either, I think. Because Venusaur just gets, like, chuffed by Gallade. Especially because everyone's just running Assault Vest.
Peter's in a VC, so it's my time to ditch you.
That is actually fine, because that means I can close Discord now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This is really good, because I can quit Discord. In fact, I'll be doing so right now in task. That shit is eating at my RAM. My PC can already barely stream. Alright, there we go. Crowdfunding for new PC, boys. I'll just X-Scissor here. As he growths. I don't even know if I'd consider that a choke from him. I think he probably had to. I don't really think he had a better option. Thank you again, Peter, for that sub, if you're still here. I think Peter went to go play Power World already, though. We know that this is non-banded. Is Gallade good for anything anymore? I do have Ice Punch. I think I keep this. I'll go Pringles logo. It's just kind of hard to determine, because if he is Crunch on this... Okay, Sacred Fire actually gets, like, disabled, so I'm gonna recover here. He was Natural Gift. We just recovered here. As he forfeits. Okay, cool. Nice, we will take that. Alright, let's see. What day was Mythic Zapdos caught? Let's see. It's this one here. Where does it say? Oh. Met at level 50 at July 3rd. The 26th. So maybe for you it was the 4th? Maybe in my time zone it was caught on the 3rd? I don't know. Maybe that's how that works. I'm not sure. I don't really catch much. The only legend I found is Kuno. Let me see if I can find it. This Articuno here. I tried to make it work in a Sun team with Weather Ball. Oh, let's see this Pokepaste that YZ made. It's a VGC team. Dude, what? I think I'm too high to understand this team. Well, this is... this is interesting, to say the least. Alright, I'll cue it back, I guess. Hopefully we can get a little win streak going. Win rate could obviously be better, but as long as we win streak, we can always improve that. Until Trick Room into Silver. Yo, that's actually broken. What? Yeah. Okay, Gallade, this game is like LeBron. Do I lead it, bro? I feel like I do. I'm gonna just lead Gallade, bro, and see what happens. If you lead Zapdos, that just sucks dick and balls, and we're just gonna have to take it. Oh yeah, to those of you who didn't know, I did upload a short, albeit very short, speed creeping guide video earlier. So if you don't know what speed creeping is, or want a little bit more insight into it, that is there. I'm just going to Ice Punch this. See, protects. Okay. I love doubles, but it takes 40 minutes to queue in game, and MMO makes me not want to play it. That's literally why I don't play doubles right now. It's like for the same exact reason. I think I just Ice Punch again, bro. I don't really care too much if he goes Rotom, right? He goes Tar. If he's Scarf, he does not kill me. This would be his Scarfer too, but I'll just Sacred. I actually don't mind MMO doubles. I mean, I haven't been playing it recently. The last thing I saw of MMO doubles, dude, Jules was using fucking minimized Chansey, and it was like fucking disgusting. That was the last thing I saw. But like, I don't know. Scarf Pursuit? Yeah, he's probably pursuing. That's why I'm just staying in. And if he's Crunch, I don't think I die. I can check that, actually. Gallade versus Tyranitar. He's Crunch. Yeah, I took 81.9 max. So it's not even possible for him to kill me. Okay, if he's not Scarf Rotom, like, he is just fucked up. That's bulky. Because Scarf would have taken way more than that. Right? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Is he trying to chip this with sand? Maybe I Sacred again, because maybe he's trying to get T-Tar in and just chip me with sand so that Crunch does kill. No? It goes Gliscor. I'm so confused right now, guys. I'm just going to Ice Punch again. I'm not gonna think about this because EQ does not kill me. If he's not speed invested on Gliscor, I also like just outrun him. So, YZ, I did not know that you subbed. Were you gifted a sub? I don't think I thanked you if you subbed last time. Ice Punch here. If you did sub, thank you. And if you were gifted a sub, that's fire too. Yeah, he probably is trying to chip me with sand. Oh, you don't sub? That's okay. That is totally okay. I don't expect literally anybody to sub if they're watching. You can watch this shit for free. You don't have to sub. Obviously, like, I think you just sword until there's a reason not to. Yes and no. You have a stolen laptop? That's crazy. I can sword here again because the switch in is just Gliscor. That is full Impish Ferrothorn. Actually, maybe I should have switched. Fuck, I don't think sword actually kills this. Fuck me, bro. He's just gonna Gyro Ball me, isn't he? We Leech Seeded, and I fucking dodged. Wow, I'm so lucky. I'm gonna Ice Punch. I think that best covers for a switch here. That was really, really lucky, I won't lie. Dude, I also use my neighbor's Wi-Fi. Well, it's not my neighbor's Wi-Fi. It's like, I use Xfinity Wi-Fi Pass. So it's like, holy fuck, that shit does nothing. Why the fuck does that dude just do nothing? I'll Ice Punch again. He's going to protect here. I haven't predicted one time. Do I go for Sacred on the Tar now? If that is his Scarfer, I think I do. It'd be really embarrassing, though. I'll Sacred on the Tar. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm the GOAT. Oh my god. Let's go, dude. Okay, well, I don't see how he ever wins this now. So he goes into his own galley. Does my Psycho Cut kill him? Because I don't think this is the Scarfer. Let me see. I will gladly just stay in. Gallade versus Gallade. I don't have a really good chance. I'll just go Grievous. What were they thinking? I don't know. I hadn't predicted at all at that point. They probably just thought I was just going to click whatever's in front of me. I'm on a hotspot right now because it's €20 a month for unlimited via my phone, but €50 a month for a router. Dude, it is, like, insane. Like, you could call me crazy for thinking this, but I feel like shit like basic food, water, internet, I feel like all that should be, like, a human right. Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of absurd you have to pay for, like, access to, like, information, education, like, from your own home, like, in 2026. I don't know. I think it is insane that, like, I don't know. Let me not get too political on y'all, but, I feel like there should definitely be, like, more base universal shit for people, like, in general. I'll just taunt this. He can't do anything about that. I don't know. I feel like paying for internet is, like, the dumbest fucking thing. I hate that I have to do it. I would use my home internet, but my home internet actually doesn't let me log into a lot of things because my mom works for the government, and so it's, like, so fucking heavily encrypted that, like, half the things that I use on my computer I can't even use. Because it's, like, provided by the government for her job. So I can't, like... Do I kill Dose with Gallade? If he's bold, fuck no. But I guess I can calc based off Hydreigon damage? No, he can't possibly be no Spadef. Alright, we'll go Gallade. I think he is Spadef. I am Jolly, so I may not kill. He is taunted, so he can't, Okay, wow. I'm very, very lucky. Yeah, I agree, Faye. Like, I still work my shitty-ass job, because, like, I can't really get a real job. I mean, it is a real job. I am employed, and I make decent money. It's not bad. Like, it could be worse. But, like, for a job that you can adequately support yourself and, like, live on your own with, it is extremely hard to get a job. Like, that is adequate. And you need to have experience, right, like you mentioned. But it's very hard to get that experience. I think he's going to Sacred here. I'll just Psycho Cut. I am Jolly, so if he's Adamant, this is actually really good for me. I don't really think I need the Gallade anymore. See Ice Punches. I died? Is he banded? Does he always kill me with Ice Punch? Sponge. Yeah, no, he always does. Or it's very... It's fair for him to without being banded. I'll just go General Grievous and U-turn. Drains, thank you so much for the follow. Drain FPS, thank you. I saw it. I'm a little focused right now. Guess we just go Jealous and Scald. Rotom and them are already low, so it doesn't really matter. He's protect only on this. I don't think he has roost. Protect roost has got to be like some Hitler-inspired set, though. It's like not real. So he goes Rotom. It's burned. So you're legally blind, 20% vision remaining, forced to live on disability money, which is not enough. I live by, but not enough to ever save type shit. Oh, just enough money to live by, but not enough to ever save, and life gets... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, it's... Living, like, a life, like, completely on your own is, like, not feasible for most people. It's just not. Like, think about it. Like, the average, like, salary in the U.S. is, like, what? It's, like, 50K, right? A year? If you work full-time, it's, like, average is 50K. I think I'm just supposed to go Scizor here. Right? Like, if you make an average salary, you can't even, like, afford rent in most places. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, thankfully he crits me. I'm at 61. I don't think I can ever die to Sacred Sword from here. I'll just U-turn. Toad, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kind of annoyed I took that helmet chip, actually, because now the Sacred Sword does kill me. I guess I could just go Zapdos, right? Because Gallade can't one-tap me with anything. Thankfully, I live in Ireland, so I have a government house, but the bills on keeping that house... Keeping up the house is basically all your money. Yeah. It sucks, man. I mean, this kind of, like, sounds, like, crazy, but, like, unironically, I think one of the best things to get into is content creation, right? Because, like, it is self-employed. I mean, I'm going to get my first check from YouTube in a couple weeks. It's not going to be much, but it's definitely something. Like, I wish I could do, like, streaming and videos full-time. It'd be really fun. I enjoy it. I guess that's what I'm in pursuit of right now, but I also don't want to burn myself out too much. Like, could I probably upload every day? Yes, but I would be burning myself out like crazy. And I'd rather, like, put out shit that I actually want to put out than just, like, upload, like, slop every day. But yeah, I think most European countries are a lot better than the US about supporting their population. We have, like, some socialist stuff, but it's pretty much mostly for veterans. It's not really for most people. We have some, like, disability welfare stuff, but a certain man in the office would like to take a lot of that away. So, now you know my thoughts on my country right now, but it is what it is. So far, so good. We're up, what, like 3 wins? Or is that 2 wins so far? Is that 3 or 2? Paydayed. I think it's just 2 wins, actually, because I was paydaying for a while. I fucking bought a Prismatic Pearl. I don't know why. For some reason, I didn't think I needed another HA Mon, and so I bought it. But what the fuck am I fighting? I used to make content for Pokemon Blaze until I got banned from their game. Well, I mean, that game's like dead, bro. I played that game for a while, actually. And honestly, I really liked it, but I think they were way too strict with moderation on that game. Like it was like any little thing you did could get you banned. Like, I'm pretty sure Smooge got banned for, like, literally nothing. So he's Scarf Pelipper. which sucks. Oh, please. Please get rocks. Thank God. Okay. We're fine. We just go Zapdos here, because that's the only thing I have to check Hurricane. Yeah. He probably knows it. He's probably just gonna go Chansey. Alright, PBO issue for me is the non-accessibility of items like Mega and Legends OU being locked to events. Yeah, I mean, also, like, the PvP there was fun, but, I feel like, they just never wanted to ban things that were evidently broken. Like, Genesect was just, like, allowed in OU for, like, ages. Like, literally ages. And they were like, yeah, this is balanced. And it's like, dude, like, what are you smoking? Meanwhile, like, there was no... What? What? Okay. I'm actually going to stay in on this now, because the whole point was that I was going to try and kill Chansey with this, but... Chat, I got a smooch up. I don't even know what I'm fighting right now. I think that 90% of devs don't give a fuck about PvP and don't listen to the council. Do you mean in PBO? Or in MMO? In PBO, I used to be on the PvP council, so I can actually tell you that's not 100% true. I think in PBO, actually, at least when I was on the council, I felt like they did an actually pretty good job of listening to us. But they were very hesitant of banning things that were broken. But in terms of, like, they would sometimes ask, like, what new additions would help the game. They did listen to that a lot, actually. So, I can't, I'm not going to be disingenuous, just because, like, I don't agree with everything they do. I have to give credit where credit is due, right? Like, I can't just be like, oh, they were horrible about everything. There are actually a lot of things that game did really well. But, marketing and moderation was not one of those things. I don't know. I also think that game was released way too early. Like, I'm sacking Hydreigon here just because I don't know if he's going to click Hydro Pump yet. So I don't want to go hard Zapdos. I see Ice Beams. Yeah, exactly. Maybe. I always see the bad thing, but is when there's a lot of complaints and it takes weeks, it can be bad. Yeah. I mean, that's any game, right? Like, there's always good and bad about everything. Especially, like, small games that are managed by, like, a handful of people. They'll never, like, have the updates that, like, AAA games have. And moderation and all that stuff. But, you know. I'm just gonna stay in an Ice Punch. I don't... Okay, yeah, he forfeits. That makes sense. Yeah, this guy was like a bot, to be honest. Like, he caught me off guard with that Scarf Pelipper, though, but I think he revealed it too early. That would have been a problem if he revealed it later on. Almost back at 70% win rate, which is nice. I don't know, I think anything above 70 is pretty good for a win rate. Especially in like a very matchup fishy meta like this one. And quite frankly, especially now with Gallade, like I think it's pretty crazy that Spidget has an 80% win rate. I don't know, I've always said in this game, if you can have above 70, you're probably doing fine. In other games like League or Valorant, like a 60% win rate is pretty good. Because it just indicates you're climbing. Like if you win 3 for every 2 in most games, that's pretty good. I never saw a discussion about this, but what is the reward for top 50 and is it worth it? I don't know that there's actually a reward for top 50. I do know that the top... No match, damn. I do know that like 1, 2, and 3 at the end of the season all get a crown, a ladder crown. Do you think PokeMMO has a good community? Here's what I'll say. I think that the people that I interact with on this game, and I like my team a lot. Like I like the communities that I am a part of in PokeMMO. I can't speak to the grand community. I don't really talk in like the public PokeMMO Discord very much outside of like sharing my content. I don't talk in global chats at all. I pretty much only type in team and on stream in my Discord. I don't really. So honestly, I don't know if I can give it a very fair assessment. I know that there are like a handful of people that everyone knows are like toxic or whatever, but you know, every game has those too. So I don't know. I hope they don't ban sharpness again just because of the complaining. The meta feels nice. I think that sharpness Gallied is broken. I do think it's unfair. Obviously it's just up to the tier council, right? I think PokeMMO has too many tournaments. No, I don't. I think PokeMMO has a perfect amount of tournaments. I think it's great how often they have tournaments. In fact, I think that's something that like Pokemon Blaze, for example, should have done more of. We didn't have any tournaments on that game. Automated tournaments are very good for this game. I'm very glad they're automated tournaments. I actually completely disagree with that. And obviously, like, some tournaments are more important than others, right? The seasonal is the main one, and... Okay, so this guy just gets absolutely fucking destroyed by Gallade. But I, in turn, get destroyed by Breloom. So this doesn't seem that great for me. I think I have to lead Scizor because it does cover for Breloom, Tarak, and Mamo. If he goes Wash... I think it has to be Scizor. Because... Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And the tournaments of Pokemon Blaze were Team Wars once a week. Yeah. After my clan quit, like, there were a few clans, like, early in the game, when the game, like, first came out, that were pretty good. And then my clan was, like, dominating, and then we all quit. And then it was just... I don't know, it wasn't the same. And the other thing I hated about Clan Wars on that game was that if you basically just abused the timer, it was always worth it. See, what? The fuck is this guy doing? I think I'd just go Hydreigon here, but... Yeah, Faye, I'm not going to speak on that for reasons, but, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I'm not going to publicly talk about that one, but... Yeah. How many people are still here with us? 24 viewers on Twitch and 9 viewers on YouTube. For those of you not chatting and just lurking, I appreciate you being here. I guess Smooge isn't on, so you're getting all of his paid actors? I guess. I almost want to stay in here. I think I will and just Flamethrower. Yeah. I think he read the Jellicent or the Zapdos. And I don't think Hydreigon was that good anymore. Goes to Rack. I need Jellicent for Heatran, potentially. I'll just stay in on this. I still don't think this is all that valuable. Especially with rocks down already. It's just kind of sacking whatever I don't think is that good anymore. I could have went Jellicent there, but then, see, I would have taken the SD Stone Edge, and he was Rock Gem. So, by sacking Hydreigon here, I get rid of a Mon that wasn't really all that useful to begin with, and I'm able to take out Tarak. I do need to calc if Garchomp Dragon Claw kills, because if it does, then I just want to do that. He's at what? 44? Okay, nice. We do kill. Excuse me. Switch isn't on. I'm getting all his paid actors. Yes, sir. That is okay with me. SD Terrakion is wild there? Not really. I think that was the right play from him. He was already behind, so he had to go for something. I think after he lost Breloom, he probably just had to gamble in SD. Obviously, he could have CC'd, right? But if had I gone Jellicent on CC, it would have been really bad. When you're behind, you usually just have to play for chokes. So, like... Sceptile, Gyarados, Garchomp, Rhyperior. Hydreigon's pretty good this one. Gallade's not as good just because he's so offensive. Maybe I lead Gallade and try and get an early trade. Or early chip into Gyarados or something. Nice, he actually leads it too. Okay, if he's not Intimidate, I'll just Psycho Cut him. Do I Psycho Cut him anyway? I think it's always better to go Zapdos. Okay, we should live in Ice Fang. He Waterfalls, I think... Is that a crit? No, it wasn't. Okay, well, at least we traded out against Gyarados. If he gets rocks up at any point, this is effectively dead, but it's fine, I guess. I've got to be careful about this Rhyperior, though. I do have Jellicent for it, but that does let in Sceptile. Unironically, this guy does not have, like, a terrible matchup into me. Yeah, it could be on Bird and Acrobatics. Could also be Throat Spray Roar, maybe. I'm kind of hoping he goes Chomp and I can make a Habanberry trade. Yo, what's up, Pigeon Mom? Good trade, yeah, for sure. Gyarados is not easy when it's boosted. I did have Garchomp to revenge kill it with Stone Edge, maybe, but I don't think it's a guaranteed kill, actually. So I'm kind of glad we got rid of that. Would have been really bad if he had flinched us there. Okay, well, I'm going to Dragon Pulse this, because if he just claws us... Dragon Rush, we might flinch here. I'm going to be mad if we flinch. Oh, we didn't get the roll. I don't think that's really in our favor, though, I'm not going to lie. If his only Dragon move is Rush... I'll go Scizor, actually. I did go Scizor, right? I didn't switch something stupid in. I think I switched to Scizor. I'm supposed to. Because if he Dragon Rushes again, I could just Bullet Punch this. Okay, Stealth Rocks. I'll still just Bullet Punch, because I don't want him to have, like, Fire Blast or something. I guess I should have defogged. Whatever, I mean, that's only in hindsight, though. I can't risk him Fire Blasting on my defog there. Might miss on Hydreigon, you mean? Yeah, but again, I couldn't, if I could keep Hydreigon for Kingdra there, I should. Focus fucking energy. Okay. So I'm up against the greatest player of all time. I'll just Scald here. Let's see. Goes Kingdra. Why would he go Kingdra on this? I'm gonna taunt this. Oh, here we go. Actually, we're fine. I think I just sack Zapdos and then go Garchomp. Because it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to defog anyway. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I go Hydreigon, actually. I think Dragon Pulse is better overall damage than Declaw, right? No, he's not Scarf. He's Focus Energy, so he's just running Crit Draw. I'll just go Vader. And maybe he switches? Do I just rock up? I'll Dragon Pulse. I'm glad I did. Okay. Alright, and then goes Sceptile. I'll just Flamethrower in case he has something. Bless for life. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, man. I appreciate it. So this is a special attacker. He's Life Orb. Could have HP Fire, so I'll go Gallade. I would normally go Scizor, but he could be Fire, and I can't risk that. Just X-Scissor. As he subs. Okay. Doesn't really do anything for him. I think now he's in range of Psycho Cut, so I'll just Psycho Cut so I can avoid Rough Skin contact. Why is he subbing so much? Oh, he's trying to get in range of the Overgrow. But that doesn't matter. I'll still live. That's actually pretty cool. So he's just running sub so he can get Overgrow boost. It could be Endeavor Fey. It might be. But I think he's just subbing so that he gets boost from Overgrow as he Leaf Storms. Yeah, it still doesn't kill. I didn't think he would have a way to kill me. Good play from him. So my Gallade is actually effectively dead then. Because he just goes Chomp here and I can't really do much about it, huh? I just Psycho Cut. As he was Flamethrower, so I'm glad he might have thought I was going to go Scizor there. That was a right turn for him to go and fish for it. I'll just EQ, because if he is also Scarf, which he's not, because he clicked Rocks actually earlier, so I don't know why I considered that. But if he goes Rhyperior, we just go Jellicent and Scald. I don't think he can actually ever beat Jellicent. Reason I don't Earthquake there is because Scald actually does more, and if he's like Policy or Ice Punch like that, we would die, so... No reason to EQ and risk everything. Yep. If he was like Rock Polish or some shit, that would have not been fun. Although maybe Scarf Chomp outsped if he did, but I think this is better for us anyway. We just Scald. As he overheats, we Curse Body. Look at what I'm facing after you are done with this. I will do so, Lance. I will. Excuse me, I just belched in. I had a very big lunch today. I was very high and ordered some Raising Cane's. So I will be belching at times. Okay, let's see what Lance is up against. What the fuck? Ah! I just knocked down my mic. Oh my god, can you guys still hear me okay? Please tell me you guys can still hear me okay. If I broke this shit, I'm gonna lose my mind. Was it ever okay to sack Chomp and Declaw and then let him take Rough Skin and then go Jellicent? I don't think so. Slash is fine? Okay, good, good. Scared of the Luxray? Dude, I would be too. Like, you don't really have a good switch into this. Shit, I might just spectate this before I queue another one. Bro, and he has an answer to your Gallade too. And he's a fucking Ditto, bro. What do you even do? Oh. He read the Scizor. No way he burned you! Oh my god. Dude, you lost. Oh my god, he sacked it. You're fine. Okay. Well, yeah, it died. I thought he was going to switch. I don't know why he stayed in. I thought he was going to switch. Bro, why did he stay in? Does he go Cloister? Alright, well, he smashes up here, but... Ooh, this could actually be a problem. If you... Ooh... I wonder, are you forced to go Jellicent here? How do you handle this? We do go Jellicent. Are you Wisp or are you Scald? I'm running Scald on mine. We are running the same team, but if you're Wisp, you actually are a little bit safer in a Cloister than I would be. Oh, but if he's Rock Gem... Fuck. Does this guy know about Rock Gem, though? He crits the first one. Or he crits one of them, anyway. Wisp. Okay, I think you're fine. Especially considering he crit one there. Because he's at what? 41? Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're good. I don't think you can lose this now. I don't know why he sacked his Luxray. That thing was actually good into you. You had no switch into Wild Charge. If he was Gem, maybe you died, right? Because it would have been 1.5x. Guys, is Gem Cloister still good? I feel like it might be. Yeah, he is probably Sash on this. So he just smashes again. I'm sure Lance just hexed here to kill it, though. Or maybe even recovered again. Yeah. But you can just hex here. You're not scared of this thing at all. Oh, he's Shell Bell. I didn't even see that. Well, he dies as fuck to hex, so you're chilling. He is Shell Bell. On this other game I used to play, it used to be really hard to get like Life Orb and like good items, and so I run Shell Bell on everything. So I ran Shell Bell, Bulk Up, Conkeldurr, bro. Low-key, I thought that shit was better than Leftovers at one point, because I was just healing so much from Drain Punch every time I clicked it. He wisps your Jellicent. Does he have Hex of his own? I don't think you ever run Hex on Sableye, though. That's, like, stupid. Fuck, how do you kill this, though? Because he has Chansey for Hydreigon. Like, if he ever taunts you with Sableye, can you do anything? I guess you Wisp him here, but he has a Ditto. The Ditto complicates the shit out of this matchup. But I still think you're fine if you can get Gallade in. Oh, you got that one wrong. Okay. Well, you have to switch, probably to Hydreigon, right? Hydreigon does have rocks, though, so you should be fine. You can rock up at the very least, and then maybe Jellicent always forces progress. Oh, you went Zapdos. Okay. I probably would have won Hydreigon if I were you, Lance. Because you could have just rocked up, and then every time you click Taunt on Chansey, you get 12.5% chip. Okay, but you Volt Switch here. Oh, you Toxic. Okay. I see why you're trying to stop the Ditto, but the Ditto can't trick you. Gallade is just hard stopped by Sableye. Scizor can't get past Sableye. I think it's just always you have to rock up at some point and just taunt spam him the rest of the way. Yeah, I like Scizor here. Toxic again. I'm sure you just U-turned, right? We don't know what his Garchomp is yet, but... Do you just go Hydreigon on this? Because you have Habanberry. You 100% kill him. I guess Chomp is actually burned. Maybe it's better just go Chomp. Oh, you're faster. Nice. So his fastest Mon on his team then was Cloister. As he goes Ditto, I think you just Dragon Pulse. And then you win the game with Jellicent. Because he doesn't have a Habanberry and you do. Can you die to crit? I don't think so, right? Yeah. No chance you died to crit there. So he dies. Alright. And then Hydreigon can just come in every time on Sableye, because you can never get pranked. So, like, he goes Chansey. You could just go Score, or Scizor, whatever you call it. Just, like, spam moves. He can't really do much. He's in a bad spot. I think this one is, like, low-key already won, so I'm gonna start queuing again. But that was a fun watch. I was very scared for you. Guys, we are above 70% win rate once again. I don't know how long we'll maintain this, but we're not frauds, at least for now. Yeah, Taunt Hydreigon feels really, really nice in this meta, I won't lie. I think it's, like, one of the best rockers, actually, just because with Flamethrower Dragon Pulse, you threaten so much. And you shut down, like, any, like, fat mon with Taunt. It's very good mon right now, yeah. Oh, I like this song. I also am trying to make a UU team. That way I can play some of the other tournaments and stuff. My god, I've played so much this season. Alright, we're up against Faints. I think I've played against Faints before. My Zapdos is really good into him. I'd love to lead Hydreigon, but Terrakion lead seems pretty plausible for him as well. I'll lead Scizor. I think it's best for the Terrak. It's gonna suck a lot if he leads Chomp or Zapdos, though. He's a friend of yours? UU is fun, but there's way too many speed ties. Damn, so he does lead Zapdos. I think we just have to go into our own. We're probably going to get Volted on if he has Volt, but it is what it is. Could also Heat Wave if he has that. See Volts. Let's see what he goes to. Probably just Terrakion, right? Let me see if Garchomp has a chance of dying to Terrak CC. Yeah, it does, so I can't even really go into it. I just gotta go back to Grievous. I guess I'll get to know the set on this. He rocks. Alright, I'll Fog. CCCs. Can Head Smash kill me if he's running set? Head Smash. It's non-choice band. To Impish Scizor. No. So I can just Roost. Let's see, go Zapdos again. So I know he has Volt. We're not in a really great spot, I won't lie. Since kind of on the defensive here. Might not want to Volt again, because I could U-turn. He clicked really quick, though. I'll go Garchomp, because I think if he has Heat Wave or something, I should be fine. Oh, he Hurricaned. Good play from him. Kind of lucky by me. I'll Stone Edge. We'll get Chip on something. And it's going to be his Scizor. Okay, that's impish as fuck. Is it not? Why the fuck did I do, like, nothing then? I'll go Pringles logo. he U-turns himself. Is he Helmet, maybe? I think he is Impish. He's just Helmet. I don't think he has leftovers. I don't know if I can handle Subseed Serp very well. Not from a good player. Oh boy. So I think we actually Volt here. Nah, because if he's not Seed, that's just stupid. He is Seed. I guess I had to Volt. Okay. Sub-Seed. Sub-Seed Storm. Probably Fire last. I'll Volt Switch here. As it goes for Sub. Alright, I'll go Vader. I'm gonna taunt this. As he was Glare? Wait, so he only has Leaf Storm. So I actually might be able to just hard wall him. Because his only attack can be Leaf Storm. Because he had Sub, Leech, and Glare. Yeah, he's walled by Scizor, but I don't really want to get parried on him. I'd rather just roost in front of this with Zapdos. So what was his plan then, when he subbed? It was literally just to dodge Hurricane? Because he could never even beat Zapdos because of pressure. I would have stalled out Leaf Storm. So he literally had no plan going into this. I'll just roost. I mean, no real reason not to. Literally can't beat this. Can't beat Scizor either, actually. But, can he beat this? I don't think he can if I roost again. He has to storm one more, right? Because I think I had the slow taunt. So I think he's still taunted here. Yeah, he is. So I just roost. Cool, yeah. So I can actually never lose to this thing then. I can just Volt. I never have to Hurricane this. Because I can just hard switch to it, because he only has one more Leaf Storm. And he'll get PP stalled with Leech Seed too, because of pressure. So he can literally never win. So I just go back to it. Well, I guess he doesn't have sub. I guess I Toxic this turn just in case. He goes Chomp. No? Okay, cool. Well, I will just Volt Switch then. This is literally getting him nowhere. He's here for a long time, not a good time. Yeah, well, I'm just not gonna risk my shit, bro. Like, I don't want to, like, spam Kane into it. I don't have to. Okay, he uses his final Leaf Storm. We can roost. Jeez, that was a voice crack. We can roost! Oh my god. Yeah, this is a really shit set. Like, this is like Giga shit. He, in fact, just literally cannot attack with this anymore. It is a sitting duck. As he goes Chomp, I'm a little scared of this. But my Zapdos has so much value that I don't really want to risk a Stone Edge on this. I think it's fine for me to go Jellicent. Yeah, yep. I'm glad I switched. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Scald here. Maybe we get a burn on something. Do we? No, we don't. Excuse me. But that's okay. I'll probably just recover here, to be honest, because he's gonna click Volt anyways. I see Canes. Okay. I guess he thought I would go Garchomp. That would have been a bad play, though, because had I gone Zapdos here... Okay. I'll go Chomp here, because I do think he'll Volt now. He does know I have Stone Edge. We're both playing very similar teams. I'll go Chomp here. If he Canes, I think it's still okay. Dang. He's in my head. I guess I'll try and Spike, maybe. See if we can get something done. Spike is nice, because I break Tarak Sash, and chip everything. Just go Zap again. Again, he cannot attack with this Serp. It's not even possible, so... Yeah, this literally does nothing, bro. He's going to Leech Seed. I'm just going to Volt, so he cannot gain anything from Leech Seeding. I'm just going to keep doing the exact same shit. This time I'll go Hydreigon. I can't attack. Maybe I just Rock once. I think I just Rock. Do I get every hazard in front of Serp now? I can't really get every hazard just because, he, what was I going to say? He could glare my Garchomp. I don't want him to glare my Garchomp, because my Garchomp is my speed control. Also, hello, Zwunk. I think I forgot to say hi to you. Hope you're doing well. He was defog on this. Okay. Well, I get a Toxic off on something here. I don't think he can go Scizor in good faith, right? Like, that's just crazy. But I just fucking miss, so it doesn't matter. This is gonna be a long one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I know this is rocks, but again, I can't not go Scizor, because if I don't go Scizor, then I'm going to lose. I do know all of Zapdos' moves. He's Rock Blast. Do I just BP, bro? I think I do. I'll just BP. He might go into his own Scizor, but doesn't matter. Let's see. He is Helmet, confirmed now. That's exactly what I thought he was. I'll Roost. It's kind of annoying because he also soft checks my Gallade with this. It's really fucking annoying, his Zapdos. Maybe I always need to go Zapdos on his Zapdos and just PP stall as much as I can. Okay, this is good because I get the slow U-turn. Okay. I'm going to go to my Zapdos again. Just get a little bit of leftovers back. I'm still going to try and Toxic this, because this on a timer is so good for me. Negating leftovers is perfect, because if I ever get to play right on his Volt with Chomp or something, it's like over. We do get to Toxic him this time. That's nice. Let me see. Is there a world where I'm supposed to go Jellicent on Tarak? Probably not, just so I can prevent rocks with my Scizor, but I'm glad I got that Toxic now, because this seems a lot more realistic, I guess. Doesn't seem like fucking bullshit. I'm still scared of that Gallade, though, I won't lie. So it goes track. Obviously, I'm not going to stay in, because my Zapdos is still really good. It's nice, too, now. I feel a lot freer to Volt, especially because I'm pretty certain that that Garchomp is Scarf. I'll actually go for Bullet Punch here. No, I'm defogging. He's going to go Zapdos. Oh, he goes Scizor. Okay. Yeah, bro, Spidget, he thinks he's you. I'll still U-turn. Oh, he is SD. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I didn't think he would be. I mean, I guess he had to be SD, right? Because the Zapdos was defog. Well, my Pringles logo outspeeds this. If he's 0 speed. Which I'm pretty sure he is. We don't burn, but that... I think it's fine. I don't think I need to burn just yet. Yeah, SD Helmet's not a real set, but it's okay. Yes, your Jellicent is indeed EV'd for this. I'm actually probably going to keep this Jellicent hostage, Spidget. I won't lie to you. I'm pretty much forced to go Grievous here, I'm pretty sure. If he Sacreds me here, it's really bad, but... Okay. It's not particularly great either. I think I can U-turn, though. I think Chip on Gallade is really good for me. I appreciate that, Spidget. Thank you very much. He does go Zapdos. This is nice. Because we get some chip into this. Is it ever correct to just go Hydreigon on this and try and rock down? Or do I go Gallade? Because I am Jolly. If I get rid of this, my Chomp is like so good. So... Right on Real, thank you for the follow. I think I just go Gallade. What kind of Jellicent is it? I have a spare I can send your way. It is a bold Jellicent. But please don't feel obligated to send me things, as much as I do appreciate it. So I'm just Psycho Cutting here, just because I want to avoid Scisor's Helmet this turn, if he does opt for Scizor. Unless he's really, really fast Zapdos, I'm pretty sure we outspeed this and do a shitload of damage. Like, type shit that he can't really heal back. Okay, he Volts also, so that's pretty nice. If I can get rocks with Hydreigon, that thing is effectively dead. I guess it's dead if I get Jellicent in too, though, because it forces... either that or Serpent. So he does go Scizor. I do need to go Jellicent because I cannot risk the Bullet Punch hard onto Gallade. I see U-turns, good play. Maybe I should have just sorted him, huh? I don't know. Well, again, this literally never does anything, so... Like, if I taunted him... I can't risk the para, though. Ugh, bro, like... You're not real, bro. You're not real. Why are you clicking Leech Seed over and over again? You're not a real person. You are not a real person. This is getting you nowhere. I'll go Vader. Okay, that actually works out beautifully for me. Because I can rock here. And I think rock is always better than and then Dragon Pulse, unless I get parried. Okay, and then we go Scizor here, just so we can turn. But Zapdos is the defogger, so I don't have to worry about keeping rocks down ever again. I have an extra bold one, but the only thing is 23 speed. Mythic, just go ahead and sell it, man. It's okay. I do appreciate it, but don't feel obligated to give me anything. Plus, I would probably need a 31 speed one anyways. Like, I wouldn't want to downgrade. But I do appreciate you searching, man. Shout out to Mythic, man. He was kind enough to give us one of his Zapdoses that he caught. You're too kind, my friend. We just Scald here. No burn as usual, but it's fine. So he goes Serp. Maybe he's not Leaf Blade on Galliard. I feel like he would have went into it. Right there. Because it would have put me in a pretty rough spot. Alright, well, we know who to go into on this. Literally cannot do anything. I don't know why he keeps going into the Serp that doesn't do anything. Or why he's running this. Oh, excuse me. Running this garbage. We can just Volt Switch here, because we don't really care if he goes into his Scarf Garchomp. It's probably just going to Leech Seed anyway. Yep. Literally doesn't do anything. We'll go Jellicent to get some leftovers, and then just go right back into Zapdos. I'm sorry, guys. I probably could have played this game a lot more recklessly and ended it quickly, but I would rather just, like, play as safe as possible and just win. Like, bro, like, why? Why do you just Leech Seed every turn? This doesn't do anything for you, man. Alright, let's see. Just 6-0 guy so bad he forfeited with 1 second left. He made you wait? That's fucked up. This is probably going to Dragon Claw. I'll just Depulse in case he expects a switch, but I don't really need Hydreigon for anything. It's like basically useless. So we'll just go Grievous. Could just U-turn. Agile? No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Zwunk. You're the last person who deserves Agile. Are you guys all in Agile? Offense versus offense, 66 at 20 minutes. What did I tap into? Well, Diffie, he is running a superior that doesn't have HP Fire. However, he can always click Glare on literally everything I have, and it's bad for me. Right? I'm not going to let him glare anything. I'm going to play conservatively. Thankfully for you, Dithy, I think we are approaching this game's end because I have the Mon that you got unbanned, and I don't think that Bullet Punch can ever kill me. But let me double check that really quick. But Dithy, you did this. You did this. The metagame that you're looking at, you did this. You did this. This is all your fault. Okay, yeah, Bullet Punch does 66 max. We will take care of this Scizor now. Do you watch any UFC? No, the only sport I really follow is basketball, NBA. Or I'll follow football if the Patriots are good. Otherwise, not really. Welcome back, Swunk. How was your jail? Yeah, we just Sacred here. Was this bad? Maybe Chomp gets to just Scarf EQ after. Because he might just sack Zapdos here, which would make a lot of sense for him to do. I have a feeling that this actually was not my play, unless he actually does stay in with Scizor. Learned a lot about DoorDash. Hey. I've been thinking about just getting my license just so I can do DoorDash and not have to work some bum job. I feel like working DoorDash has got to be chill as fuck, right? Because you can just listen to music or talk on the phone with your homies while you deliver food. I don't think it pays that well, but you work on your own hours. You do it whenever you want. Definitely something to think about. Did I lag out? Let me make sure I can type in chat. Test. Okay, no, it's him. I don't know what he's really thinking about. I'm obviously going to Sacred Sword. I don't know. Just got to be in a dense city area. Yeah, I live in DC, so there's demand for it for sure. He does sack Zapdos. That makes sense. Didn't really have a better play there. I think that was correct from him to just sack. So let's see. What does he want to do now? My guess is that he just goes Garchomp and tries to EQ. Okay, let me see how Jellicent takes an EQ before I make a decision. Jellicent versus Garchomp. I'm assuming he's Scarfed. And I'm at 74.9, so I'll just say 75. 55% chance, or 53% chance to 2-hit KO. Oh, wait, but I'm not max defense. What am I? 206. So if he Earthquakes, he probably 2-hit KOs me. Is it ever just sack Gallade? I think Jellicent can always recover versus Scizor. I'll still go Jellicent, because in the off chance he doesn't Earthquake, I'm fine. Damn, no Curse Body either. Okay, we'll go Zapdos then. He probably knows we're doing it, but DC and you're not a Commanders fan? Yeah. What 99 Asians? What's going on, man? Yeah, I'm not a Commanders fan. My entire family are Patriots fans. So, like, my dad's from New Hampshire. Well, he's actually from Alaska, but he lived the majority of his life in New Hampshire. So, he's been a Patriots fan his whole life. Serp dies here to Hurricane, I guess. Makes sense. My Dungeon Master for D&D drives trucks all night while he runs the game for us. That's crazy. What kind of truck does he drive? Is it like a cargo truck? Like, is he driving like for 12 hours straight, or like? I guess like, well, I don't know. I don't know how to drive, but like, I guess if there's no one else on the road, it probably is chill. Do I just sack Gallade? It's like trash. I think I do. Because I can roost up my Scizor and like guaranteed win. 12 hours for FedEx. That Rocks was good from him. We're just gonna Psycho Cut. I don't think he has a move to kill me. If he does, and I'm wrong, good on him. But, I think Gallade is definitely my least valuable guy, so I'd rather just use it somehow. Okay, he does go Scizor. We're gonna Psycho Cut again, just because Bullet Punch doesn't kill us, so long as he doesn't crit. I do think that means Jellicent never really comes back in, but I think that's okay. He doesn't even Bullet Punch. I guess he was playing for my choke. But I think that it was always correct for me to Psycho Cut, because I was going to sack Gallade to Terrakion anyways. He goes Garchomp. Again, I don't think I really need this, so I'll just Ice Punch, in case he clicks a move that doesn't kill me. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a 100% play, right? Because, like, I'm not really trying to do anything with this anymore. So definitely sucks for him though, but no. I go Chomp first because I'm pretty sure EQ always kills Terrakion. Terrakion revealed rocks. Because he roxed and then CC'd me one time, didn't he? So I don't think he scarfed. Let me see. Let's check. Well, okay, he went Gallade, so never mind. I don't need to check. Okay, he forfeits. Makes sense. Yeah, we maybe could have played that one a little bit more aggressive, but I think that this was always correct to just kind of like play it out and relax and not rush the end game there. I think that always guaranteed me winning. Yo, what's going on, Undrumped13? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Finally get to catch a live PvP stream. Yes, sir. We're still just playing with the Broken 6, because I haven't really built much else for OU. I am getting a little bit bored of OU, I won't lie. It is fun when I play it, like, streaming and stuff right now, but it's not really fun, like, playing it off camera right now. So I kind of want to play something else, like OU, like UU or NU. But, I don't know. Do I mess with randoms? No. I don't really play randoms. I'd rather play metas where I prepare a team. What is your go-to team archetype? I usually play, like, balance. This season, I don't think balance is very good. Just because I've been using Yon Mega. Does he know about my feelings about Yon Mega? Maybe he does. Maybe he knows my feelings about Yon Mega. I hate Yon Mega. He's like my least favorite Pokemon. I checked NU stats earlier, and there have only been 650 games all season. So dead, bro. Apparently, I queued an NU game on accident, and I got banned from PvP for like 2 hours. But I guess it's on me. I feel that OU gets stale sometimes. NU's pretty fun. Yeah. I mean, I feel like with OU, you just see the same copy paste, but I guess that's every meta to some extent. Son of Gyarados. Okay, so we go against another top 100 player. He's rank number 57 or 97. Sorry. What do we want to do here? I just hate Yon Mega. I just hate it. It looks stupid. I'm just a Yon Mega hater. Big time Yon Mega hater. He leads off with Garchomp. I will just Dragon Pulse him, bro. I've never liked Yon Mega. I hate him more than like anything. Cause he actually just rocks himself. Okay. We don't get the roll. I think it's always worth it for me to rock here. You're a Yon Mega fanboy? We can no longer be friends, Lance. I hate Yon Mega. As he was Orb. So I'm actually really glad I rocked then. Let's go Starmie. Is he gonna spin? I think I just rock anyway, like rock here, in case he does spin. Yeah, okay. That works. Yeah, I'll just spam rocks until I die. Actually, no. That's not correct. I do rock here, but... yeah, okay. And then now I go Jellicent and I just Hex. Right? Yeah, that has to be correct, because, like, there's no way I'm going to play against Volk D-Knight with no rocks. And plus I have Scarf Chomp that, like, cleans all this shit up, so... goes hard into Breloom. So he hit it for 40. That's actually pretty good damage. I guess I'll go Scizor. I feel like it's not really that good for anything else. No Wisp is so sad. I mean, I just don't like being walled by Heatran. He's fucking Spore, bro. Ugh. W Jellicent name? Thank you. I did not come up with it. It's Spidgets. I'll just burn a Sleep Turn here. Is he Rock Tombs? Try and U-turn again. It's better for me to U-turn and wake up here than it is for me to bullet punch. But I'll bullet punch this turn if I don't wake up here. Okay, I guess I bullet punch. Do I still go for U-turn? Maybe I roost, actually. think I do roost. I don't think he kills me. And he can't spawn me again. Bro. Alright. Oh, it is what it is. Go Gallade. Just Psycho Cut. T-Mach punches. Makes sense. If he goes Scizor, I'll probably just stay in and Sacred Sword him. Mine was named JP Morgan. I guess he could go Starmie here. That would suck. But, I would just sack Jellicent, because, again, I'm not going to play with Rocks Up. Yeah, I'm just going to go Jellicent. I'm not playing with Rocks Up on these two guys. There's no way. Or without Rocks Up, I mean. There's no way I'm doing that. Does he kill me with Starmie T-Bolt here? I think he does. I think he absolutely just destroys me. But, yeah. No, I actually lived. Maybe I should have stayed in with Gallade. I just really don't want to play with Rocks Up on these two. It just sounds so terrible. So we disable his T-Bolt. I wish I had disabled him on the first one. I don't think it matters, though. Hard Chomp like the GOAT. You know what? I could have done that, but that also risked the game. Had he, like, Ice Beamed or Surfed for some reason. So I'll just Declaw here. Hopefully he stays in. Could go Volk here. He stays. Okay, good. If he goes Scizor, I am kind of forced into just going Gallade. Right? Because I don't think I go hard Zapdos on potential U-turn. I think I just go Gallade. Fuck, if he pursuits me here, this is not great. Okay. Let's see what he does. Probably attacks? Oh, Volk? Okay, cool. I'll Psycho Cut. I think I live. I think. With Assault Vest, I feel like I should live. Okay, nice, we do. I think that we just win now. I think he always should have U-turned if he had it. See Dragonite, so I'll just Ice Punch this. He'll probably E-Speed me. But, yeah, he does. Okay. We just Declaw with not D-Knight, what's his name? Garchomp. Yeah, that's his name. This is probably leftovers. No, maybe he's Gem? Okay. Just Claw here. Man, I really am, like, praying he doesn't have Pursuit. Honestly, I hope he doesn't have U-turn either. I hope he's, like, an SD set. That way my Zapdos could just own him. But, He stays. He must be SD, right? He's trying to... Well, if he's SD... If he's SD, do I just stay in? I think I do, right? So that way he consumes Gem on me instead of on something else? Shit. Okay, well... This only really works if he's not Roost. Oh boy, I think he's Roost. I think we lost. Oh no, we're fine. If he's non-Roost, we're fine. Yeah, okay, we're good. We just Volt Switch, so that way we don't miss. Oh, we might actually still die. Hold on. Uh-oh. Zapdos... +4. It's so low chance of us dying. Okay. Alright, that was a close one. I make a Scolipede? I feel like Scolipede's really fun. I should do a Scolipede video at some point. That sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, I'll keep winning. I'm having fun. We're winning. Light work for Slash? I don't know if I'd call that light work. That was kind of a stressful game, to be honest. I think I played it pretty correct, though. Just always keeping rocks down where I could. Oh, what the fuck is this garbage, bro? Bro, like, this is like C-team as fuck, bro. Dude, because I need to burn the T-Tar, pretty much. I need to burn the T-Tar. It's, like, not even negotiable. The thing is, bro, this would be fine, right? But if I don't get rid of T-Tar, my Jellicent is going to get trapped. So he leads Hippowdon. I think maybe I just go Zapdos and Toxic on T-Tar. Because if I can Toxic the T-Tar, maybe we're good. Oh man, I really need to pee. After this game, I need to take a quick break to pee. If you guys are okay with that. Don't hate me if I do. I also need to pick up a package tonight. I think my new phone is already here, but I did not go and grab it yet. I also need to figure out what I want to eat for dinner. Oh, I got pinged in my Discord. What's up? Oh, Fink is in my Discord. Just said GG. GG. Yo, Perfect Storm. See, rocks is up. Okay. I'll just Toxic him. No worry about porch pirates. No. I live in an apartment, so my shit is in, like, if it's small enough to be in my mailbox, it's in my mailbox. Or the front desk, like, holds on to it until I'm ready to pick it up. So he's Ice Fang, so he, like, is, like, everything wrong with, like, the world. But that does mean that Scizor can always sit on this, especially now that it's toxic. My actual son, how is the ladder faring? We're doing good. I think we're on a 8-game win streak. Yeah, 8-game win streak. I always do so much better when I'm, like, streaming for some reason. Maybe that's a sign, God, to stream more. We will defog here. No reason really not to. It's kind of annoying he has Ice Fang, though, because my Hydreigon with Taunt wouldn't wall it. And my Zapdos is actually, like, beaten by this Hippowdon, because if I Roost and he EQs, I just die. This is fucked up. Alright, well, I will... If I'm expecting Heat Wave, it's supposed to go Chomp, right? And not Zap? Because my Zapdos is still able to get trapped by Tar. So I think it's always this, because if he goes Hippo, I just go back to Scizor. Maybe. Okay, he T-Bolts. Is he full offensive? And if he is, do I kill him? Let's see. Let's see. Edge. I don't even kill full offensive Zapdos. Does he kill me? Ice, if he has it? He's not left Life Orb, so maybe not. Yeah, it's really low chance. I'll Stone Edge. It's really low chance that he would... Okay. Okay. Spenley, I hope you're well. Wow, that's a crit. That's great. Maybe I should have spiked there. Maybe Hippo was obvious, but if he iced and I spiked, that would have been, like, really, like, giga shit. So I'm glad I didn't. Maybe he doesn't have ice, though. Is he leftovers? He is, so I just bullet punch. Or do I U-turn expecting... I'll U-turn expecting Zapdos to come in. What's up, Yasukun? How's it going? Once again, my camera is still broken, so I do not think I'm going to have face cam for, like, the foreseeable future. Just got back from vacations, feeling a little tired but relaxed. Where'd you go? Excuse me. Just burped again. Do I just say fuck it and go Hydreigon and rock up? Definitely not, because I can just go Zapdos still. And I can actually roost now that I don't have to take an attack this turn. I actually also took a vacation about a month ago, so... Holy shit, he was offensive Zapdos. Or he just crit me. That has to be a crit, right? He did 50 fucking 2. Yeah. That's a fucking crit. Amelia Island and Ferdinanda Beach area. I don't even know where that is, bro. But I hope it was nice. I've never even heard of either of those places. Is that in the Carolinas? Oh, Florida. That's cool. I've never been there. The only place I've ever been in Florida, I went to Disney World as a child, and then I went to Destin, Florida after my brother had graduated from high school, and he went on a trip with his friends. So my dad took me to Destin. This fella's Gallade Cope is a single Sableye. Well, Sableye is pretty much anyone's Gallade Cope, right? Like, what else beats it? I think it's literally Sableye and Sableye that beat it. So it goes Umbreon. Bro, please don't tell me you have fucking Heal Bell. Pro, I'm not ready to play this if it has Heal Bell. I'm going to Volt here. And I'm going to go Scizor in case he's just Toxicking. But bro, if this shit has Heal Bell, this is not going to be fun. Oh my god, so this game is literally never going to end. Dude, there's no fucking chance. Okay, so the only way I win then is by burning the T-Tar, right? I don't even see another... I do have my Gallade, but... You know what? Let's go Gallade here. Wait, if he's offensive Zap, isn't this troll as fuck? Let me see, hold on. Assault Vest versus... Okay, so we actually do not die to Hurricane. He doesn't even click it. He doesn't die to that either. Holy shit, bro. I will Sacred here in case he tries T-Tar on Psycho Cut. He could also just very easily go Sableye, but if he goes Sableye, then I get to go Hydreigon and get my rocks down. Which I will always do. All progress lost? Yeah. Goes Powdon for some reason. I don't think this... Bro, holy shit, how the fuck does this wall? Bro, Alright, well, regardless, we're going Vader and rocking now. And we're just keeping them up because I don't want his Zapdos to come back out. Plus my Scizor could freely U-turn on everything for that. I don't even think I taunt this because he's just going to Ice Fang me. And rocks aren't preventable long term anyway. So I'm just going to rock myself. As he goes Umbreon, okay. I'll taunt just in case he has some Baton Pass shit. Maybe taunt is just always good into this. If he's Heal Bell, Wish, Protect, I guess he's Foul Play last? Oh, you know what I also just realized I can do? I can actually just spike up with Garchomp also. Albeit in front of like nothing, but when it comes in, I guess I can spike. because Zapdos cannot remove hazards. I don't think he has anything that can remove hazards, actually, so maybe Garchomp and Spike is the move. We get Garchomp in. That's why I feel like it's not that troll to run Spikes on Scarf, because you actually can Spike in a lot of situations. And, like, what other, like, move would you even put? Like, Fire Fang? Like, no way. Because he actually goes T-Tar here. If he's fast fire move, like, whatever, but there's literally no way. I'm just gonna U-turn. Let's go Sip out on. He showed Leftovers, which actually makes me feel a little bit better about getting my Jellicent in. I'll go Jellicent here, actually, then, because maybe I am faster and can Scald. I don't think I'll die to a Pursuit anyway, knowing that he's not banded. So if I get something wrong, maybe it's not the end of the world. But yeah, we'll just Scald here. I think it's fine even if I burn, like, Umbreon, because I'm in a place where I can just taunt it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just taunt this. Might try and, like, wish something. Still. And I want to keep this low if I can. So that way I just keep my progress. Foul plays. We can just go Scizor and then U-turn. Pretty sure. Maybe this is the turn I Chomp and Spike? How much is Foul Play going to do to Chomp? Let's see. Umbreon. Foul Play. I think it's like almost a 2-hit KO. Oh no. Guaranteed 2-hit KO. How? Alright, well, I guess I'll go Grievous. I don't know how that shit is guaranteed. My calc says like 45 to 54, but then it says it's guaranteed to a KO. How's that possible? Bro, because I set the HP to 76 for another game. Okay, well, it's still in my favor to get two-shotted by that, so I'm glad we didn't do it. I'll U-turn here, though. And then if he tries to stay in foul play here, it's like whatever, because then we'll, like, for real Spike. Okay, this is fine. We just do the exact same thing and go Jellicent now. His Sand also ends here, so I do get Leftovers healing. And then if he goes T-Tar, I guess it was exactly what I was afraid of before, except it doesn't matter. Do I ever go Gallade here? I guess not, in case he just slack-offs, which he might do, bro. And I feel like Gallade gets me nowhere, because he has Sableye. I think I just always Scald. We have chances to burn Tar. I've been tapped out of MMO recently. Does Gallade still feel bad to play against? Bro, yes. I hate it. I hate him so much. Okay, since he's burned, though, we should actually just look to start spiking. Right? Because I don't think he can... I mean, if he foul plays, I'll just try and kill him with EQ, but... Alright, well, we'll spike then. Because he can't have Toxic on this. There's no way. Receive mail. Oh my god, Mythic. Dude, you are an absolute legend. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, Mythic. You really don't have to do that. Why did he take no rocks? Oh, he switched. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, and you can't prank Vader. So we just Dragon Pulse. Can't do anything. You had extra breeders on an alt? Okay, cool. Again, I really don't want you guys going out of your way to give me stuff. I know I'm poor, but I don't really want anything from you guys unless you really don't mind giving it up. I'm not gonna sit here and beg. I can grind the game. I don't grind the game, but I can. Don't give me stuff. I need to get back to grinding. But I really do appreciate anything you do give me, guys. I will use at some point, but just don't feel like you have to. I don't know if you guys can hear those sirens in the back, but I do live near a police station. I'll go Gallied here. I don't really want to eat potential flamethrower on the Scizor. And again, Gallied gets me nowhere because Sableye. See Stone Edges. Maybe that is max attack. I thought it was outside of his place. No, it's my place. I hear the sirens like all the time, like every day. Just Quake here. I think Hippowdon is in range of Spike plus Rock plus EQ twice. I think. Yeah, it is. Cool. That's why I spiked. Alright, well, he's just literally sacking his mons for fun now. Like, that was maybe the worst switch of all time. You're good, homie. I have so much shit between all my ults. It's more of a matter of time for me to make and send you shit more than money, so there's no sweat ever. Alright, man. I appreciate it. Well, you know what? I will not say anything about you not having to give me shit then. If it really is no problem for you, I will operate under the assumption that it is no problem for you. But I appreciate it nonetheless. We've got to go Scizor. Yeah, we just have to bullet punch. Do I roost here, actually? I think I do. Because he might just switch anyway. Yeah, I think roost is best always. Bro, this song is fucking fire, bro. I like this guitar riff. What song is this called? Coliseum Battle 2. It's very good. Alright, he goes back to Hippowdon for literally no reason. I just don't understand why he didn't go Sableye there. That's his only answer. I remember when Mamoswine was the meta. I think it's still pretty good. It's a little harder to justify now, but I think it's still good. Yeah, I'll just probably go Garchomp. Gotta stop Umbreon from doing anything. I guess Umbreon can't do anything anyways. But if he goes Sableye, I just hard switch Hydreigon in, start Dragon Pulsing. Alright, we just go back to Scizor and we can BP. See Ice Shards, that's fine with me. We'll just Bullet Punch. Excuse me. He sacks Umbreon for literally no reason as well. This guy just doesn't like going Sableye for some reason. I mean, I was gonna win no matter what at this point. because we got rid of Zapdos when we did, but still. Yeah, this is not a good team. I mean, I get what he's going for. He's going for like double Sandsetter fat and just like chip shit down, but like if you're gonna do that, you should lean into a little bit more defense. Like stuff with like Magic Guard is really good. Okay, he's Reflect, so he has screens and Wisp for no reason. And he's also holding leftovers, so he doesn't even get 8 turns of screens. Goes back into Tyranitar. Did he die? No, but he's going to. So all of this that he was doing was literally for no reason, because he lost anyway. And he had me taken forever. Ugh. What time is it? 9:13? I'm feeling energetic, though. I want to keep playing for a while. I'm enjoying this. I said I was going to retire the Broken 6 team soon, but, like, it's been a lot of fun to play. I can't lie. We always save this because it is good for Sableye, and we just go back to Grievous. We never need to risk Hydreigon dying there. Okay, I guess we could have Dragon Pulse technically because he did that, but whatever. The games have been good. That's good. Or do you mean just MMO has been good in general? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean the games that you've been watching have been good? Or MMO is good right now? I think MMO's been alright right now. Could be better, but, you know. Goes Sableye, finally. This thing obviously is not going to win on its own. Hydreigon just stops it. I'm just going to U-turn here. And then I'll actually taunt just to make sure he cannot, can't get light screen and recover. I think it's faster if I taunt. Your game's been watching been great? Good. I'm glad to hear that. I am very glad to hear that. They've been fun to play, so... Well, except for that one game against Feint, dude. Like, bro, like, his SERP was actually unkillable, bro. I mean, it wasn't unkillable, but, like, it was so, like, doing nothing for so long, and he wasted all of his Leaf Storms, so then I just had to sit there, bro, because I couldn't let anything get glared. His foul play on this. Alright, well, Dragon Pulse. And that should be another dub for us. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to take a very quick pee break. Probably be gone like 1 to 2 minutes. And then we'll keep going, so don't go anywhere. I'll do roll call when I return. Alright. Roll call, roll call. Who's still here? Who's all still watching? Mythic is taking a coffee break, so I'm assuming he's not back yet. What about everybody else? Where's everybody else been at? Is Duck Q still here? Dispenley? Good chaps. Dispenley is still here. We love when Dispenley's here. It is really cold in my room, but that's okay. Alright, I will just start queuing and see what happens. It's been going well. We are approaching a 10-game win streak. And we started the stream at number 30, but now we're number 17, so that's nice. I wonder if we can hit 100 wins before 40 losses. That'd be great. There's someone higher than me with even worse rating. Or worse win rate, so... Maybe my... Oh, there's multiple people. Maybe my win rate doesn't feel too bad. Oh my fucking god, bro. I should have just fucking waited. Okay, actually... This guy has nothing for Gallade. Or Jellicent. I think this is good for us, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and lead Scizor in case he leads Mian Chao. He leads fucking Amoonguss, okay. Okay, well, what do I even want to let get spored? Like, literally nothing. Just U-turn here. I don't even want this to get spored because he's my defogger. But I'll go Zapdos. I think Zapdos is the only one that can realistically wake up after getting spored. It's T-Spikes. Doesn't really have a great Hurricane switch in. I guess I'll click it. Audino comes out. 20... Bro, what the hell is this thing? Bro, what is the Audino? Bro, do I even Toxic? Does this thing get Toxic? Definitely does. I'm probably faster if it's that fat, though. I've literally faced this thing like maybe twice. I'll just Volt and then go Scizor. Hopefully it doesn't learn Flamethrower. And if it does, I just lose. That shit has Heal Bell? Bro, you cannot be serious. So I just lost. Like, it's literally over already. Alright, well, I'll go back to Zapdos. Hopefully I can find a spot to get Scizor back in and defog, but, it's not looking great thus far. I don't know how fast this thing is. I also can't really Roost in good faith, or U-turn in good faith, because if he, for whatever reason, decides to go into Skarmory to chip me with Helmet as I U-turn, it would be very detrimental. So it just goes back to Amoonguss. I'll just Toxic this turn because he's probably going to go back to Audino. Yeah. Reveal Flamethrower. I think if he has Toxic, I'm just going to have to hold that L, bro. I'm not going to lie. Wait, this thing has fucking Regenerator? Alright, so we lost, bro. Like, it is so... Ice Beam? Bro, I'm actually getting pieced up by Audino right now, bro. But he doesn't have a Hurricane switch in besides this, which is the only good thing. So, and he's Flamethrower Beam, so I don't think he has Toxic. So that's also nice. We do keep Hurricaning, because if we confuse him here, or if he stays for some reason, then we're chilling. And where does he go? Mienshao. Why would he go Mienshao? Doesn't he just, like, die? No, he doesn't. Why does he not, like, die? Do I die to Stone Edge? I feel like I could. That's really bulky, though. To not die to thing. I think I just Volt Switch, bro, honestly. Okay, he switches into Scar. Wow, okay, well, this guy is an idiot, actually. Because maybe I can just win by brute forcing with Zapdos instead of trying to get everything right with Gallade. Because, like, I can low-key just Psycho Cut over and over now. Shit gets Heal Bell, you said. I'll taunt it just in case. Okay, well that's fine. I guess I taunt whatever comes in. Maybe it's not that great. I kind of didn't want to just taunt on this. Well, I'll go back to Perfect Storm. He could go for Drain Punch or something. He clicks Fake Out. So nervous the Audino just fucking uses Heal Bell, and like, none of this matters. Because Yasukun said it gets Heal Bell. If that is true, it's not going to be fun. Yeah, I'll just Volt. Goes back to Min Chao for a 99th time, doing absolutely nothing. We just go Scizor and get some leftovers, I guess. How much do I do with BP to Min Chao if he's max HP? Nothing, but what does he do to me? Okay, CC could kill me. So we always go Zapdos and just get our lefties chip. I think I Volt here. Okay, well how fast is this guy? He's not even that slow. Scizor does outrun him with no speed. Maybe we just get lefties by Volting? I think we do. If he outruns me, though... if he outruns me, bro. My Scizor is kind of already goobed, so if I can just get it back up like this is fine. So he goes Tangrowth. Is he Helmet, though? Yes, bro, he is. I think we kind of low-key have to go Galliate at some point. Yo, what's going on? Whoops. Yeah, 50 base speed. We'll Volt here. I don't think he'll go Quag on Hurricane. Alright. Well, I literally cannot make progress without going Galliate, I don't think, so I'm just going to go into it. How much are we going to do to Quagsire? This is going to be really fucking bad if it does fucking nothing to Quag. Okay, great. We do fucking nothing to Quag. If he was coming in after rocks, Sacred Sword has a very low chance to 2-hit KO him. Let's see. He gets the play of a Moongus somehow correct. Good on him. I think that was terrible if I had clicked Psycho Cut. Well, I guess I'll Psycho Cut now. And just hope that he thinks I am Choice Scarf. You know what I should have done? I should have switched out here and bluffed being Choice Scarf. Because I could have get... Oh, that's so stupid. I should have 100% bluffed. Okay, well he sacks Skarm at least. I guess that means I can spike up with Chomp at some point. Chomp never breaks anything on his own. Maybe I should just spike up with Chomp. Like, if he goes Mienshao, I think I just go Chomp and spikes. Because I don't think that I can... Yeah. Let's go Chomp and spikes. Because I don't think that, I don't think he can actually beat me with all the hazards up. And then Quagsire gets two-shotted. Tang would probably get two-shotted as well. Even if I just get one, I think it's fine. But if I can get multiple, like, I don't even see how he wins. Dang, it's storming pretty bad out there, too. Alright. Let's just spam all these spikes. He might go Quag and get his own spikes, but I don't really think it matters. Let's so I'm gonna do something really quick, and it's just because I want to prevent Amoongus from destroying me. We're gonna go Jellicent here and make sure we actually get poison now. The reason why is because we do not want we don't want to be double poisoned on Jellicent. If we're single poisoned, it's a lot easier to manage this game. And considering I probably don't want to defog because I just got all my spikes up, I don't think we're going to be able to remove T-spikes at all. So I'd rather just get Jellicent regular poison now instead of getting double poison later. That way we're not on like a timer. We're just taking chip. Oh, the playlist restarted. I like this playlist quite a bit. If you guys can still hear the music, I think you guys can. It's been really nice for me. I've been liking this playlist quite a bit. Yeah, I just taunted here. I don't really want to give him too many stockpiles. I think if he goes Amoongus on my taunt here, I just go Scizor and sack it. Because it's not going to do anything anymore. And then we can probably get Gallied on Amoongus and actually get a kill on something. Oh, did I lag out? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm so nervous. He stockpiles, and we'll just click Scald. He also has Scald of his own. This is actually fine, because if I Curse Body him also while he's taunted, he just struggles. So then he'd be forced to switch anyway. We'll just Scald again. We don't burn, it's fine. Sludge Bomb! What the hell is this? Sludge Bomb? Who does bro think he is, bro? Why does he have Sludge Bomb, man? That's bullshit. Sludge Bomb. Come on, man. Let's be serious. You know when run no Sludge Bomb Quagsire. Yeah, if I get the burn, it's nice, because I just spam Hex, but we've got to actually get it. Alright, I'm right around 50, so this is the optimal turn to recover. You know, technically I probably should have waited one more turn, but it's not gonna lose me the game by any means. Yeah, I'll just be Scalding again here. Nice, and we burn him. Alright, this is nice. Sludge Bomb is a move that surprised you, not Stockpile? No. Stockpile Quagsire is actually pretty common on Stall. Maybe not in this game, but in other games, Stockpile Quag is pretty normal. So I wasn't really surprised by Stockpile at all, actually. I think Stockpile actually makes a lot of sense if you're running Quagsire. Because if you're unaware, you boost all the way up, and then you just Toxic Stall. Like, I would have been running, like, Stockpile, Toxic Scald, Recover. You could never lose to Scizor or anything with it. It's OP. I think Quagsire is a pretty underrated mon, I won't lie. I think it's pretty good. But, Obviously, people don't love it because it's pretty much stall. Do they run Swallow too? No, they just run Recover. They literally only run Stockpile just so you get defense and Spit F boosts. That's all they use. And then also Stockpile has a lot of PP, so like it's pretty good for stall to have. Nice, he forfeits. It's pretty good for stall because it's a high PP move and boosts Quagsire's defenses. So like the idea is like if a Dragonite clicks Dragon Dance in front of you, you just spam Stockpile back, and they can't do anything. We've been going for, I think, a little over 2 hours. I'll honestly probably go for like 30 more minutes. Maybe longer, depending on how up I am. I do feel myself getting a little tired, and I do want to grab dinner at some point. But I am having a considerable amount of fun playing right now. As much as I think Gallade is broken, it's been pretty fun to use. What's on the menu tonight? Whatever's in my fridge that I know how to cook. There's like a lot of stuff that's frozen that I do not have time to thaw before I want to go to bed. And I do need to sleep because I do have work in the morning. Oh, fuck. Does that mean... I think there's a tournament tomorrow I wanted to do. Bro, I can't do it, bro. That's sad. I can maybe play this. No, I can't do this either because I'd have to leave. Bro. Like, the tournaments are at such bad times for me, bro. It's either I have to, like, wake up at the crack of dawn, or, like... No match found. I have to wake up at the crack of dawn to play them, right? Or they're just during work, every time. What about this one? Gligar 719. When is the 19th? See, this one I can actually maybe do. This one I can actually do. Do you think there's something they can add as a Gallade check or counter, or would it be better to just ban it? I'm trying to think of what they could reasonably add, right? So if we think of all the mons that aren't in the game, that are in Gen 5 and shit. There's Mew, which gets chuffed by X-Scissor. I guess Mew is nice because you could run fast Will-O-Wisp and kind of do something similar to what Jellicent does. Maybe Mew could be nice for Gallade. I think Mew would be really good in this meta in general. Let me see. I mean, Lugia would counter it pretty hard, but that's an Uber Pokemon, so that doesn't count. Well, maybe it would be better if they had some of the HAs on the birds. Like, if you could run Static on Zapdos. No, because it just runs Psycho Cut, so that wouldn't even work. But I'm not gonna lie, this shit might just be broken. If you add the Laddie twins, I guess there's another offensive threat to outrun it. If we ever get the Lake Spirits, they can outpace and counter Gallade. They do outpace Gallade, but they still also all get blown up by X-Scissor. Also, I don't know that they really do counter Gallade, right? Because I guess you'd have to be faster. If gems are banned, Gallade might be okay. I don't know, man. I really think Gallade should just be banned. Alright, bro. So we queue against fucking AIDS once again. Was that my sign to log off, guys? I think Jellicent owns this team, so maybe we're okay, but we do need to be careful about getting toxicked. I'll go Hydreigon as my lead. Landorus, Thundurus, and Tornadus do good against Gallade. I think Tornadus would be really good against Gallade if we had the Therian form. I don't think their regular forms would be all that good into it, but Therian form, yeah, probably. I guess it would be the same thing as Zapdos, though, right? Like, in the same vein that, like, Tank Chomp can't really... Bro, why do I get... Is that a crit? Okay. That's fine. Please tell me this doesn't kill me here. Well, I get frozen, so I... We're off to a great start. Okay, well, let's go Jellicent now. Man, oh man. This game is something else, man. We do have to taunt again. The idea, I think, this game is that we're just gonna have to Scald and burn literally everything. in an attempt to win. I will just be scalding this. So it goes into a Moongus. Hopefully we get a burn. If not, not the end of the world. Problem is that this could also T-Spike, so I think I am forced to taunt here as well. Gallade won't even matter when we get Keldeo. That'll be the new meta. Yeah, Keldeo will be really, really strong as well. Keldeo is... like, Smooge was trying to convince me that Keldeo wouldn't be broken, but honestly, I think Keldeo would also be broken. And I know the counter-argument is stuff like, you know, Slowking is like the one Mon ever that beats it. And we do have it, but like... No burn again, bro. I do need to get a burn at some point. Pretty badly, actually. Alright, so he's probably just going to try and go back and forth between the regen Mons to stall this thing out. Which is obviously really aids, but, you know... I don't know, I just can't really let this thing T-Spike, though. Like, that's why I have to taunt every time. Okay, we do get the Curse Body, which is, like, amazing. But if he just Sledge Bombs me, does it matter? No burn once again. Hopefully it's just Clear Smog or something. Okay, he's Sledge Bomb, so maybe I'd need to switch. Maybe we just go Chomp. No, I think I actually go Zapdos, because that would stop him from going Scarm. Plus maybe I can Toxic some shit, I don't know. Probably doesn't want to stay on Hurricane. I guess he could go Quag or Heatran. I'll Volt. I think if he goes Quag, I just stay in Toxic. Yeah, this is whatever, I guess. He has Ice Beam, so I don't think he can Toxic me. Part of me thought about Toxicking that turn, but, can't really do that. Probably gets Rocks here, but, it is what it is. Okay, well, he dodges Toxic, because, you know, he gets those. He has Earthquake and Ice Beam. Do I Toxic again? Bro, I tried to Volt on Heatran. That's on me, I guess. You cannot be serious. You don't even have a hazard on this? Bro, I'm so done. So he just dodges Toxic on his Quag, and then he's like, yeah, I'm just going to stay in. There's no way this is real, bro. This is not real life. This is not actually happening. He just, like, crit freezes my Hydreigon off rip. So if I ever fuck up, my rocks are gone. And then dodges Toxic on his Quagsire. I'll go Gallade so I force him to switch. If he fucking Toxics here for literally no reason, I'm just gonna forfeit. Okay, nice. I do need to Sacred, because that's the only thing that really covers for the Skarmory switch. Okay. I don't even know if this covers enough, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it does. I think this is a roll that's... Do I have a good chance of killing this? Bro, I need to, like, basically max roll him if he's full impish. So, I won't lie, guys. It's fucked up. And this is maybe why you run Adamant on Gallade. It seems that Skarm can actually stop me. Yeah, it's a roll, but it's not great for me. Okay, so you revealed Roost. I'm going to Scald here in an attempt to maybe burn a Moongus. Maybe. Again, we get no Scald burns, so it's not looking great. I want to Spike with Chomp. I think I'm just going to suck it up and try it at this point. And if he defogs with Skarm, GG. I do think Jellicent with Spikes up can do it, as long as I burn the Amoonguss. Alright, let's spike. If he goes Slowbro, this is good. And maybe I would just sack Hydreigon on Slowbro. Or maybe I don't need to sack Hydreigon yet. I think it's probably just Jellicent first. Yeah, I go Jellicent here. I don't think he's going to have anything for me. Okay. We're going to use a recover here. We haven't used any yet, so that's pretty good. Hopefully he doesn't have Toxic on this, but literally if he does, like, it's just over, bro. And there's nothing I could have done, I don't think. Okay, he just Future Sights. I think that's fine. Again, we are just going to keep spamming Scald and try and keep burning the Amoonguss and Slowbro. We've done 6 Scalds with literally no progress thus far, but that's okay. He teleports, I'm guessing, into either Amoonguss or... Yeah, it's into Amoonguss, okay. So he's probably just going to Giga Drain. I guess I'll go Scizor. So he just Giga Drains. Okay. So he's Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb. Has he revealed an item yet? I don't think he has. Could just be Assault Vest. Okay. No, he's Helmet. Okay. Well, I don't really want to go Gallade then, because he could just be Foul Play. We'll go this. This is HP Fire. Alright, what I'll do here, actually, is I am going to double into my Zapdos, because that covers for the potential Skarmory right here. And if he goes Skarmory in an attempt to get spikes off, he, like, low-key just can't, actually. So, let's see what he does. No, he just fucking Giga Drains again for no progress, like before. I mean, I really just need to get a burn with Jellicent. I guess Wisp is better. I'm being woken up to these things. But I would have been walled by his Heatran, though, if I... Why would you ever keep your Amoonguss in here? That's gotta be Rage Bait. That's gotta be Rage Bait. Let's sack Darth Vader. That's gotta be Rage Bait. That's gotta be Rage Bait. There's no way he just fucking kept Amoonguss in. Cannot be a real play. That cannot be real. Alright, let's double Jellicent. Please tell me you go Skarm on this. Like, there's no way you're keeping Amoonguss in now, right? I think he's low on Giga Drains. He could be. Okay, he does go Skarm. That's nice. I do think Jellicent can still do it, bro. I just need to burn the Amoonguss. Okay, he is faster than my Jellicent. Let's Scald again, I guess. See, he switches out, and let me guess, he goes Amoonguss again. Yep. Please just give me the burn so I can click Hex, man. How many times do I have to do it? Like... He goes Zap, and we Roost. I think he gets Chansey healthy again, though. Good news that maybe Gallade can kill something now, that Skarmory is so low. I think he's low on Gigas. I really do think he is as well. With 2 spikes up, this is also looking a lot better. I do need to Roost myself here. He's probably going to go Chansey, but again, I can't really stop that. I know the Quagsire has Toxic, so I can't go hard into Jellicent. He had EQ, Ice Beam, and Toxic. EQ, Ice Beam, Toxic recovers his full set then. So, maybe Scizor can switch in? Is there... No. He revealed Helmet at this point. He showed Helmet when I U-turned with Scizor. So he does Ice Beam. I would love to just go Jellicent here and shut this down, but again, if he Toxics and I go Jellicent, I just instantly lose the game. So, I think my best bet... It might just be to Roost, bro. Maybe he Ice Beams here. Dude, like... This guy is a very, very good player. Very, very good player. If I just Toxic the Quag earlier, too... Would have been a lot easier. Alright, well... We taunt here, obviously. He just goes Amoonguss again. Because we have not been fortunate enough to get a burn. So he does not have to literally predict anything. He can just keep going into Amoonguss. I'm going to attempt to Scald a little bit more. We are 8 Scalds in without a single burn. Make it 9. I also don't want to defog with Scizor because spikes are so good for me. He did use some Giga Drains on my Zapdos and other Mons, so... I think I'm actually going to go Chomp here and try and get the last spike. So he should Giga Drain. Oh, he Sledges? Okay. It's fine. We'll go ahead and get the last spike off. Or no, I only got 1 to begin with. Okay. My bad. Well, now we have 2. Okay. You might be able to recover past his Gigas, then Jelly is safe for Zamungus, right? Yes, unless he gets a Sludge Bomb Poison, which, knowing my luck, he will get. The truth is, I don't even know if I beat the Heatran, because if he's faster than Jellicent, which I think he almost always is, in fact, I think he always is, and he has Toxic on it for some reason, then it doesn't even matter. Okay, he takes Spikes, Rocks, and the Psycho Cut. I will X-Scissor here. I believe it does... Wow, okay. That's got to be a roll, right? To not kill. X-Scissor. Okay. 40.1, I'm going for the roll. I'm absolutely going for this. I see he's probably just going back to Slowbro. I think Slowbro is dead, though. Maybe I should have just Psycho Cutted. Was that obvious from him? I feel like it wasn't, but... Well, I think I lose guaranteed now, because I can't kill Skarmory and... What? I'm gonna Sacred. He Scarf Heatran, guys. That's actually better for me. But I do still need to burn Amoonguss. Can I Scald here ever? Or no, I don't think I can. Heatran versus Jellicent. Earth Powers, yeah, I don't always live the 2-hit KO, so I do need to recover. But, you know, if I had burned the Amoonguss when I scalded it 20 billion times, I could just Hex. Goes out to Amoonguss again. So, do have a little bit more, so switching for him is not as clean as it once was. I don't think he has Toxic, because I feel like he would have clicked it already. We'll try and Scald. I think we just crit him there. Scarf Heatran is good for me. Provided he doesn't have Dark Pulse. Please burn him, bro. Please just burn him. Thank God, bro. I was so worried we were going to go the entire game without a burn. Oh, and we curse body think it could drain. I used to pray for times like this. I used to pray for times like this. Okay, how much are we even doing with fucking Hex, though? This is Amoongus. I'm guessing he's Fizdef. Hex. And he's burned. I guess we just Hex here. Sludge Bombs. I think I'm going to recover, because if he is Dark Pulse on Heatran, I would like some HP. Okay. Looks like that was correct. Okay. We taunt this every time. We do not consider anything else. It is always taunt right here. With Amoongus as low as it is, we are totally fine. We should not lose this game. Anytime he goes into Chansey, we just taunt it. He literally cannot do anything. You're top 100 on doubles, YZ? Let's go. That is awesome. We always taunt this Quagsire because it already revealed that it had Toxic. I'm guessing Hex is going to do a lot to it. How many recovers do we have? Because we might need to recover in front of Heatran, actually. We have 5 left, I think it was. I think we actually Scald this turn to cover for a hard Heatran switch, but I don't think he will. Alright, so he's going to go Heatran here, and he's going to try and Dark Pulse cheese me. I just need to see how much Dark Pulse is actually going to do, because it changes what I actually want to go for. Okay, Dark Pulse, if he is modest, can literally two-shot me. But if he's timid, I am fine. I'm going to Scald here in case he goes for Roar or anything like that. As he forfeits. Wow, what a fucking win. Holy shit. That was a roller coaster of emotions, I won't lie. Oh my god. Wow. That was awful. I'm glad that game's over. Let's play one more. Honestly, hopefully we get him again. Because, like, there's no way he gets that lucky again, right? There's no way. And we do destroy him. So if we get him again, maybe we're fine. This next match will probably be our last match, by the way. Okay. No! Not like this, bro. Not like this. No way, bro. Bro. Do I just fucking lose? Oh my god, he has the haste. Okay, so Espeon is bold, Psychic, Baton Pass, Wish Protect. Does Jellicent just fucking win? I think it does. Wait a minute. Yeah, how does he ever beat Jellicent? How does he ever beat Jellicent? We just Scald. And if he burns me with the Umbreon Synchronize, that's totally fine. He can literally never beat Jellicent, I don't think. Okay, let's see. Wait, so Gliscor is Defog, Earthquake, Toxic, and Roost. Okay. We still don't burn. That's fine. Volcarona has Flame Body. Diglett. Okay. Patience, and he named it Patience, bro. This guy is actually like a predator. It can be U-turn, Volk, or Gliscor. Well, the Gliscor has to have Defog. As he goes Umbreon, please burn so that he burns me back. Okay, it doesn't say that Umbreon has Toxic, but at the same time, I'm still going to taunt. The Volt can be anything? What do you mean anything? It can be anything? But yeah, if he burns me with this, I can literally never lose to the Gliscor, so I would prefer to be Synchronized Burned. So it goes back to Espeon, as he's risking burn on this too. You've seen Quiver Dance, Volk? I'm actually not worried about Quiver Dance. I'm actually more scared of Specs, I think. Does he go Shedinja? Shedinja, does it have Toxic? I'm guessing it does. It doesn't on this paste, but I don't really want to risk it. Yeah. Yep. That is, yep. Alright, we'll Flamethrower here, I guess. And I'm guessing he'll go probably Espeon or Gliscor. No, I don't think Toxic on Shedinja is bad, but I did need to be very aware of it. Like, I'm glad that I didn't just fucking chuff it. We do get the burn versus Espeon, so Jellicent is actually free to hex that. And I guess he protects here. We'll Dragon Pulse. Nice, okay, good game. We just rock up and win. How the hell is he gonna win? This is over, isn't it? Okay, he goes Volk. I'll go Zapdos. Shit, he could have overheated. What am I doing? Oh, well, I am at 100. So, odds are for me to live. He did Bug Buzz, okay. We will just fucking Hurricane here. I'm guessing that we're not going to be able to stop the Gliscor, so... He does have to scout for ice, right? Like, he can't... Okay, well, we didn't get the poison, so... Or the confuse, I mean... This is his defogger. They don't run U-turn. Okay, so I just go Scizor and just infinitely U-turn on him. And if he goes Shedinja, who cares? It lives ice. Right, but not Hurricane into ice. Okay, so he's U-turn and protect. And I think this has to be defog, so I actually don't think he has Toxic. So I think eventually my Zapdos wins. I'm a little scared to go hard into Vader on the X-Scissor. I'll go Garchomp here. See Baton passes. That's the correct play. I will use my Garchomp to scout for Toxic. Oh, so you're just going to die. This is just a terrible play from you. Oh. We hit him for straight dick. Okay, I'm still going to scout for Toxic here. Let's see what he does. See U-turn. Okay, well. Well, that is nice. I will go Hydreigon here. So he goes into Gliscor. This has to be defog. I'll just depulse. Maybe he tries to go for some bullshit. If I can keep rocks up, I think I'm fine, but I just don't think I can. Okay, I think he's going to overheat this turn. I'll just go Jellicent because I think it best covers for everything. I also now have Jellicent in, which is really nice. As he just U-turns. So he's going to go Gliscor and keep pivoting. And obviously I'm not going to let this get toxic. So, do I just go Vader now? I just don't want to get X-Scissored. But I feel like if he X-Scissors on Garchomp, it's like a bad play, right? Oh well. He did, Alright, well, I'll Spike then. And I think the game is over. Because I just go Gallade, right? Because he can't Baton Pass this turn. He has to go into something. Maybe he goes into Diglett, right? But even if Gallade gets trapped, isn't this still good for me? Because at least then I made progress. But if he goes Gliscor, isn't it just over? Okay, so he's foul plays. Don't care. I just Sacred Sword. He would have to go Vulcan Flame Body me? Pretty sure I kill Umbreon, right? Umbreon. Yeah. So I literally just Sacred. Unless he's Impish, but he's got to be Spadef, right? Oh, he's max Fizz-Def on this paste. Wait. Bro, I think I choked. I think I choked on straight dicks, actually. Well, regardless, I am not switching out now. No, it's not split. It is full Fizz-Def on this. If he's... Yeah, because he's... it's calm 52. Well, whatever. I'm still just going to Sacred, because he's not healing doing this. As long as I don't get burned by Volk, we're fine. Okay, he dies. Awesome. Great. I think he loses. So he goes Volk. I'm not even going to risk dying here. Straight up, I'm just going into... Okay, cool. Awesome. That is a great last game. That is a sign to hop off for the night. That is absolutely a sign to stop playing. 2 stall teams back-to-back is a sign to stop. We won... I think we won every game we played on stream. I don't think we dropped a single game. So that's nice. Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm going to figure out dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my games as much as I enjoyed playing them. They were fun. I did just make a short speed creeping guide video, so if any of you guys are interested in checking that out, go ahead and watch that. It isn't like my other content. It's pretty much just a guide or kind of like explanation video. So if you already know what speed creeping is, it might not be that interesting to you. But if you don't know what speed creeping is, it's really cool, and you should learn it because it will help you learn games. Help you learn... I'm so tired. It will help you learn how to build teams a little bit better. If you're not already a member of my Discord, you can go ahead and join on my channel page or my Twitch about. In my Discord, I leave the paste to every team that I use in this game. They are totally yours for the taking. So if you want to try any of those pastes, they are there for you. I also post all my content and when I'm going live in my Discord. So if you're not a member of my Discord already, make sure you join. So yeah, cool. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Hopefully I have time to either record a video tomorrow or stream tomorrow. I think I might. So there's a potential for either or, maybe both. Probably not both, maybe just either or. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Take care. Have a great night.